All right, good evening and welcome to Vancouver, Canada. It's about 5:42 p.m. local time. We're getting ready to operate our two remaining flights on the Alaska VA third annual birthday bash tour. Uh, should be a lot of fun this evening because it's going to be two full flights because they're very short. They're like 20 minutes. So we're going from Everett or from Vancouver to Everett, and then from Everett to Seattle. So very short. So um, the call sign for this evening will continue to be, or sorry, the flight number will be ASA 179. Call sign will be Alaska 179, and the registration will continue to be November 612 Alpha Sierra. We're expecting 8 right for departure via the Fraser 9, and then radar vectors Jobin. Initial climb will be 5,000, then we'll cruise at flight level 170. We're expecting 16 right into Cape High via radar vectors. And departure frequency is going to be 122.8, but we will very quickly switch over to Seattle Center at 135.450. And we're squawking 2,000 for right now. Seattle Center is going to be online for all these flights. So that should be a lot of fun. Shirley's out doing the walk around, so we're getting our catering and our fueling brought on board. We're literally going to take more time probably setting up than we'll actually spend flying. So let's get in here. So 17,000, we're good. Route CYVR to Cape High. Departure. Fraser 9. Execute. Arrival ILS Zulu 16 right. Okay. Legs page. Yeah, super short. Go Cape High for right now. APAE. We'll probably get a change in route. Okay. Route data, request our wins. So squawk is set 2,000. Let's get those turned up. Good. Load. Execute. Back to our legs. Fix page. Flash 5. Flash 10. And VNav. Forecast. Load. Execute. So 5,003 on the heading. Okay. Now we'll get our fueling here. Let's go to plan mode. Get our vectors direct jobbing. So we're literally going to cruise for about 5 minutes and then be done. All right, while we fuel up, I'm going to grab some coffee from the lavatory here. Should be done fueling in just a minute here. Take off. Go ahead and grab this. 08 right. Import 0904. Slope is 0.0. Outside air temperature is 11. Okay. It's going to take longer to set up for these flights than to actually fly these flights. I do an MD-80 flight later on tonight. Get it done quick enough. Love the Mad Dog. Okay, let's come to the overhead. First things first, let's prepare for request boarding. That can go on. Okay. Didn't see our J-Ops in a while either. You know what? A small amount of luggage, which is nice. Alright, sit back, relax. Let's get boarded up here and we'll be on our way shortly. Set the parking brake. Let's go to the init page. Check. 7.2 and one limit. Import from aircraft. Calculate. So takeoff 2. 59 degrees. Takeoff. Flap 1. 4.42. 4.42. 27, 27, 28. Good. Train, data, traffic. Flight. Good. Weather, data, traffic, LNAV, VNAV. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. Shut the cockpit door. Okay, everything is good.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Tax. And anti-collision light. Oh, Seattle Center went offline. The hell?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We're just gonna go direct to Webby then. Once we get airborne. Okay.
Locking gear.
UBV. Arrival. Execute. Legs. Okay. Execute. There we go. And we're gonna go nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Yep. Legs.
Commencing push.
And I'm gonna go.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Left-hand ignition.
On behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard the
Starting
flight.
engine number 2.
Please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened and your seat backs and trays are in their full upright position. Lastly, please turn off all electronic devices. Thank you and have a great flight.
Starting engine number 2.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start. Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Starting
You can
engine
disconnect.
number 1.
Unlocking gear.
Starting number 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Flaps.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Come to the overhead. Ignition. Gen 2. 1. Flight control check. Rudder, full right. Full left. Neutral. Aileron, full left. Full right. Neutral. Elevator, full up. Full down. Neutral. Flight control check is complete. Good. Everything's good. And Vancouver traffic, this is Alaska 179, I'll be taxiing to 08 right. Mike, Victor, Lima, and crossing runway 13 at Lima. Vancouver traffic.
Vancouver traffic, Air Canada 918. We are approximately 60 nautical miles east of the field. We're on the Canuck 6 arrival. We'll be planning runway 8 left, Vancouver.
Okay. And do a config check. Config check is good.
Good evening, everyone. Could I please get everybody's attention here for the next few minutes to review some safety information? Fasten your seatbelt when the seatbelt sign lights up.
Like I said, we'll fly from here to Everett, and then as soon as we get to Everett, I'll start doing the walk around. Get these passengers off-boarded,
We suggest that you keep your seatbelt
and
fastened
we'll
throughout the flight in case of any turbulence.
head on our way
Find
down
several
to
emergency exits on this airplane.
Seattle, and we may
Please
actually
take a moment
do
to locate the closest exit to you.
everything at
In
once.
some cases, the nearest exit may be
We may do 2
situated
flights in one,
If
actually,
you
is what
need
I'm
to
saying.
evacuate the aircraft, floor
See
level
how I
lighting
feel.
will guide you toward any of these exits. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which can be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are monitored throughout the duration of the flight. If decompression occurs at any time, oxygen masks will fall from the ceiling in front of all of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Even if the bag doesn't seem to be inflating, oxygen is actually flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask first. After that, you can assist the other person. As well, please keep your mask on until myself or a crew member advises you to take it off. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat in between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist.
On departure, we're going to take off, and then on departure, we will get to our cleanup speed, and then we will take a right turn direct, Charlie Victor Victor. And Vancouver traffic, this is Alaska 179, crossing runway 13
Approaching
at Lima.
13.
Vancouver traffic. Clear left and clear right. False. So as soon as we get up in there, we're immediately going to start getting ready to set up here.
Vancouver traffic, Air Canada 918. We're on the downwind for runway 08 left, Vancouver.
And Vancouver traffic, Alaska 179, lining up and taking off runway 08 right. Vancouver traffic.
Approaching 08 right.
Lots of runway here, and we're very light, so we're just going to do a roll.
On runway 08 right.
Okay. Engine stabilized. Takeoff thrust set. Speed log. Continue.
B1. Rotate.
Ladies and
Positive
gentlemen,
rate.
it is now
Gear up.
acceptable to use electronic devices. When our cruising altitude is reached, the flight attendants will be stopping by with food and beverages. For now, relax and have a great evening. Enjoy the flight.
Command arm. And Vancouver traffic, this is Alaska 179, passing 1,500 feet for 5,000. Last call, Vancouver traffic. We're going to roll this up to 17,000 now. Flaps up. Heading select. Execute. LNAV. And 122.8, and Seattle Center's offline. Oh, Seattle Center just come online? I don't know who that is. Okay, so we already got to start getting ready for our landing. Okay. Touchdown zone is 570. And 9010. Okay. Okay, sorry. Guys, blow me up. Okay, so we are above 10, so we can turn that off. And we're gonna leave seatbelt signs on. Okay. Dude, this dude's blowing me up. Okay, so 109.3, 109.3. Sorry, this guy's like blowing me up, asking me about something. I'll tell you about it once we get set up here. So 3,000. Our platform altitude, and we're gonna go 770. 770 and 163. Three. One, 6, 3. Okay, we already crossed over our top of descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our descent. Please return your
So,
seatbelts and tray tables to their full upright position.
calculate
Ensure that your
our
luggage is
arrival.
properly stowed either in one of the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Please turn off any electronic devices until we have arrived safely at the gate. Thank you.
Auto brakes 3. Arm the spoilers. And then we're gonna go init 30s / 130. Our next flight's even shorter. Probably cruising at like 10,000 and 3006. 3006. And double check that ILS frequency. 109.3. Yep. Okay. I can't believe the last flight of the tour I have to go from Cape High to I have to go from Everett to Seattle. Look at that. Oh, and by the way, it's right here. By the way, what's even funnier is the reason that guy was messaging me is because the guy that apparently was flying didn't know what he was doing. He was saying he was landing on 8 left, and he was actually landing on 26 left in the opposite direction. So apparently he was like about to land on top of me, and he turned around and went the other way. I think he's new to VATSIM. That's funny. Okay. There's our gate. Let's get that set up. I'm not gonna poke fun because, to be honest, like, it's stressful when you're new to VATSIM. Alpha 2, select that. We're good. And we'll just do X choice. Okay. And we're crossing below 10. Turn the pulse back on. Now we're going to turn this all the way up. And KPI. So let's get that. $132,950. $132,950. Okay. And we're going to take the speed now. Legs. So once we land, we'll get unloaded and I'll do the walk around because we're gonna do a quick turnaround on this one. Shirley, you happy? Shirley's happy. Dude, I love Shirley, dude. She has been such a freaking good companion. And we can already go to 32950. Check CTF. We are number 1 for arrival. Oh, the plane's coming in. I need to do some E-Jet flights with the new E-Jets, but I haven't flown the MSFS one in forever, so I'm kind of waiting for it to finish all the updates, but it's in a great spot now. I just need to mess with it, because I know how to fly the E-Jet fine, it's just figuring out the importing the flight plans and crap like that on that plane that I need to mess with. But it's different than the X-Crafts, for sure. And the heading to 163. Last time I flew out of here, I was delivering a new 777-200LR to Air Canada. Not the best weather in Seattle. We're gonna go. I have to say, I have thoroughly enjoyed these Alaska Airlines ops. Getting back in the 7-3 and just honestly flying for Alaska. I love flying for Alaska. Arm approach. And Painfield traffic, this Alaska 179 on a 10-mile final for runway 16 right, Everett Paine Field. On this next flight, we probably won't even get a chance to turn off our lights and stuff. That short. I'll be interested to see what our cruising altitude is. Probably 8,000 feet, 10,000 max. Getting ready to go to gear down here. Our next tour for Alaska Airlines will be in the 737-900. Just the basic 900, no ER. Okay, gear down. Flat 30. And Painfield traffic, Alaska 179, 5-mile final, runway 16 right, Painfield. Alright, my throttle.
Approaching 16 right.
My controls. Dude, some people don't like the HUD. I freaking love the HUDs, man. If you know how to use them properly, the HUDs are amazing. They can help you absolutely dial in the landing.
Minimums.
Continue. Feel like we're right on it. First it out. Reverse. First it off. Auto brakes off.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Ensure you've gathered any personal belongings. Be careful when opening overhead bins, as luggage may have shifted around during the flight. If you need any assistance exiting the plane, please remain seated until all passengers have deplaned. We would be happy to assist you. On behalf of the crew, I thank you for choosing us, and we look forward to seeing you on future flights. Have a
Okay, off. And Painfield traffic, this is Alaska 179, and I am clear of runway 16 right. Taxiing to the ramp by Juliet. Painfield traffic. Alpha 2 is our gate. Okay. Ground services, that chalk. Installation light. Okay. Restart GSX. Let's go electronic flight bag. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Primary. Request deboarding. Okay. Gotta already start getting set up for our next flight here, so stand by. Gotta dispatch it. Okay, details. 5 legs.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Please return your seat back and folding trays to their upright positions. You can store your carry-on luggage in either the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Also, make sure to fasten your seatbelt. For those of you seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions located near that exit. If you don't want to complete any of the functions described in the event of an emergency, please inform a crew member so you may be reseated. We now request that all electronic devices such as cell phones and laptops be either powered off or set to airplane mode. We'll notify you when it's safe to continue using these devices. Please remember, this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking aboard this aircraft, as well as tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors, is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight, please don't hesitate to ask a crew member. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, runway 34 is the departure runway. Okay, runway 34. Runway. For left. Right there. Yeah, 34 left. Okay. Generate. Okay, we got auto ATC. Yes. 4741 on the squawk. One Windar to be getting a Seattle CTAF. Okay. SEA. Whoops. 90.9er. Okay. So let's go ahead and request new data from SimBrief. 3006. Good. Good. Let's see. Paine 6. Approach. 16 right. Airport. Okay, there's pinned approach. Five 1 4 50, and this goes to 5,000. 5,000. So that will be our initial altitude. Actually, let's look and see what the Paine 6 is. Paine 6. 5,000. Fine. 5,000. We're going to look at the airport. Oops. Okay, so elevation has changed. So elevation is 578. Okay. Approach frequency is 110.75. And 110.75. 110.75, 110.75. And let's go route. Okay, so HUD set, that's set. Okay, load. Oh. Heading is 343. Three. Okay. So, okay. Hi. SDA. SDA 179. 34 left. Activate. Execute. Okay, no need to take catering on board for this one. So, reload that. Okay, request refueling. And let's jump outside, and it's our turn to do the walk around. So here we go. Okay, just to recap, last flight for Alaska Airlines down to Seattle, super short flight, ASA 179, call sign is still Alaska 179. We're going to do the 3-4 left departure via the Paine 6, then direct Seattle. Initial climb and cruising altitude 5,000 feet, 122.8 and 47.41 on the squawk. And 1.6 right is what we're expecting via radar vectors. So let's get the walk around done while we refuel here. So pitot tube, AOA vane is good. Stepping out to the nose of the aircraft, nice and straight. The radar dome is undamaged. Coming over here, the pitot tubes, AOA vane on the co-pilot side look good. Landing lights and front strut look good, and the tire looks good. So let's take a look here. I don't think we looked at the temperature probe. Still looking good. Okay. Coming down the right-hand side of the aircraft, static ports, free and clear. Takeoff lights, leading edge slat looks good on the right wing. Engine number 2. Access panels closed. Already done fueling. Access panels are closed. Excuse me. The acoustic lining and the fan blades look good. Right hand side of the engine, access panels are closed. Okay, finish out the remainder of the leading edges. Okay, position light, wing lit, and nav light look good. Static discharge wicks. The aileron looks good, and the trailing edge flaps look good. Coming in here, everything looks nice and tidy. No signs of hydraulic leaks or damage. Right main strut looks good. Brake pins and tires look good. And let's peek at the back of the engine. It's free and clear. Coming down continuing on the left-hand side, the safety relief valve and the outlet are free and clear. Leading edge of the right and leading edge of the left stabilizer look good. Trailing edges, both elevators look good. Rudder looks good, and the APU exhaust is free and clear. Coming down the left-hand side of the engine here. Coming here. Everything looks good. No signs of any leaks. Oh, and let's look underneath engine number 2 because I didn't do that. No signs of oil leaks down below the engine over there. And the left-hand strut looks good. Tires and brake pins look good. Look in the back of that engine. It is free and clear. Now we'll look at the trailing edge flaps, and the left-hand aileron looks good. Static discharge wicks, nav lights, wing lit, position light look good. Coming down the left-hand wing here, leading edge slats look good. Access panels are closed. No signs of oil down below. Acoustic lining, fan blades look good. Right-hand side of the engine, access panels are closed. Finish out the leading edges, and the takeoff lights look good. And static ports are free and clear. All right, let's get inside. Okay, so K-Pod, okay, Seattle. Let's go ahead and press that. Let's load it. Execute 5,000. 1. Execute. Go ahead and request boarding. And we'll come to the overhead. Okay. departure. 34. Okay. Arrival, Paine 6, just a radar vector departure. 16 right. Execute. And let's go to the plan. Legs. Okay. Let's zoom out here. Okay, and we're gonna go direct to arrival via we're just gonna go direct to Bugna, so we're good. Yeah. Okay. Legs. Fix. /5. /10. Legs. Update of request wins. While we do that, I'll go here, 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 and turn on the bleed. Okay, we're good. Load. Execute. And this is a real life flight, believe it or not. Nav. Forecast. Load. Execute. And here. And performance. Crew 4 left. Import weather. And it is wet. So in it. Take off. Wet. And 0.0 and 350 at 6. 350 -6. 0.0. 8 degrees. So we're good. In it. And we're gonna go. $47.41. 47.41. Okay. And we're actually, it's such a short flight that we are going to start doing some of the ground setup, or the descent setup right now. 164. 164. 164. Okay. Now that's set up when we're ready to go. Like I said, longer to load her up than the flight actually is. Okay, and ground services. Release. Remove. Okay. Final flight. Alaska's third annual birthday bash. And then I think I have the fourth annual birthday bash. But I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been well worth it. It's been a lot of fun. Come on, Bob. You're taking longer than the flight, bro. Come on, brah. You back. Okay. Import from aircraft. Calculate. Double check that. Good. Oops. And one. Takeoff 156. 86.5. Good. Pops 1. 522. And 127. Or 124, 130, 132. Okay. Shut. Cockpit door shut. Good. Beacon light. So we're gonna go tax off. Anti-collision light. And prepare for pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Train, data, traffic. Weather, data, traffic, LNAV, VNAV. All throttle armed.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
on, lady.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake
Commencing
release.
push. All engines clear. Start at will.
On
Fuel
behalf of the
pumps.
captain and crew, welcome aboard the flight. Please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened and your seat backs and trays are in their full upright position. Lastly, please turn off all electronic
Okay,
devices.
starting number 2.
Thank you, and have a great flight.
Look how short that flight is. My goodness. Starting number 2.
Please set parking brake. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, starting number 1. Okay, starting engine number 1.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, coming to the overhead. Gen 2, Gen 1, APU. Tax. APU off. Flight controls. Rudder. Full right. Full left. Neutral. Aileron. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Elevator. Full up. Full down. And neutral. Flight control check is complete. Good. Good. And Everett Paine traffic. This is Alaska 179, taxi Illinois 34 left by Juliet Alpha 10. Everett Paine traffic. Okay, takeoff config check is good.
Good evening, everyone. Could I please get everybody's attention here for the next few minutes to review some safety information? Fasten your seatbelt when the seatbelt sign lights up. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. You can release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case of any turbulence. You can find several emergency exits on this airplane. Please take a moment to locate the closest exit to you. In some cases, the nearest exit may be situated behind you. If we need to evacuate the
7X.
aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you toward any of these exits. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which can be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are monitored throughout the duration of the flight. If decompression occurs at any time, oxygen masks will fall from the
Right,
ceiling in front of all of
and
you.
left.
To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Even if the bag doesn't seem to be inflating, oxygen is actually flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask first. After that, you can assist the other person. As well, please keep your mask on until myself or a crew member advises you to take it off. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows overhead and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps at the front. When leaving the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling firmly on the red cord. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouth.
We're gonna go
Also,
on,
use the whistle and light to attract attention. Your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. The use of laptop computers and other portable electronic devices is permitted only when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by the crew. Mobile phones must always remain off. Please remember that this is a non-scheduled
and
flight.
Paine traffic, this Alaska 179, lining up and taking off runway 34 left. Paine
You can
traffic.
find any safety information I've covered this evening in a card located in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read it through before we take off. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask myself or other
Clear
crew
left.
members.
Approaching
Enjoy the
3,
flight and have a
4
great
Clear
evening.
right.
On runway 3, 4 left.
Chrono. Engines 40%. Off thrust set. Speed live.
80 knots.
Continue.
V1. Rotate.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now acceptable
You're up.
to use electronic devices. When our cruising altitude is reached, the flight attendants will be stopping by with food and beverages. For now, relax and have a great evening. Enjoy the flight.
Command disarmed. Okay. We're already gonna start getting ready, so minimum is 6:15. We're 15 on the elevation. 415 and 8,500. Um, 110.75. 110.75. Okay, flaps up. And Everett traffic, this is Alaska 179 airborne, passing 4,200 for 5,000. Last call, main traffic. Okay, we're going to be number one for arrival. Look at that. And we're already at our cruising altitude. This is such a funny flight. I can't believe they made this the last flight. I love it. Execute. LNAV. Okay. So we're gonna go to 1900. 1900. Platform. Okay, and then we're gonna arm the spoilers. We can already turn this to the down position. And Seattle is 119.9er. And the last thing we need to do is do our performance. 16 right. Import, it's going to be wet. 30 import 3006. Calculate. Init 30/135. Okay, so let's go through the flows here. Seatbelt, no smoking on. We're gonna leave the lights on. We're cruising so low, we'll leave the pulse on, good. 1900 platform, 164 on the course, Barrow 615, 30 at 135.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the
Auto
flight
brakes
attendants
3.
are making their way throughout
Spoilers
the
armed.
drink cart. You may also unfasten your seatbelt,
Double
walk
check
around,
that.
relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
110.75. 110.75, 110.75. We'll go ahead and set CTAF now. Okay. Radar facing down. And we're gonna go down here. And we're gonna go Bravo. We have to go Bravo Alpha and go around. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set 164 there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our descent. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to their full upright position. Be sure that your luggage is properly stowed either in one of the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Please turn off any electronic devices until we have arrived safely at the gate. Thank you.
Alright. Flaps 1. And we can arm approach. Put that down. Now that is the shortest flight that I've ever done in flight simulation. This one right here. Literally the shortest flight I've ever done. Actually, the first and second shortest flights I've ever done, I think. I mean, those were short. Localizers coming in here. And Seattle traffic, this is Alaska 179 on a 10-mile final for one-way. 16 right, Seattle traffic. Quite gusty now. There's the, I think it's, what is that? The 405 bridge right there. Lake Washington. I used to cross that bridge all the time going to the U District. About 10. Clear down. Up 30, 135. No legs. And my throttle. Controls.
Approaching 16 right.
Confirmed. Oh. There's a little gust. And the wind is gusty.
Minimums.
Continue. Holy smokes. Whew. That got windy, man, right there at the end. Reversers. Manual braking. Auto reverse. Flaps up.
4,000 feet remaining.
And Seattle traffic, this is Alaska 179, clear of runway 16 right and crossing 16 left at November. Seattle traffic.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Seattle traffic, Alaska 518, taxiing from the north ramp to 16 west on Bravo 7.
If you need any assistance exiting the plane, please
Approaching
remain seated
3,
until all
We're left.
passengers have
Center.
plane. We would
Alright.
be happy to assist you. On behalf of the crew, I thank you for choosing us, and we look forward to seeing you on future flights. Have a great evening.
Well, for such a short flight, that was a my most challenging landing I've had. Oops, did those on. False.
Approaching runways.
And Seattle traffic, cross Alaska 179, crossing 16 left in November. Forgot I have to cross left or center and left runway. Okay. And we're looking for gate Delta 3. Select the map. Select. There's a 405. I think that's a 405.
Skyway is 3692, ready to check. 505. Thank you.
I need to fly my Dash 8 Q400. I've never flown it. I've had it for years, and I've just never flown it.
Seattle traffic, Alaska 226 is inbound on the ILS runway 16 center, Seattle.
All right, welcome to Seattle Tacoma International Airport. That was super fun, super challenging landing there at the end too. Lots of wind gusts. So, thanks for joining me. I very, very much enjoyed this Alaska tour, or the finishing up this Alaska tour, and the brand new PMDG 737, the Microsoft 2024. I will see you on the flip next time we're flying for Alaska. Oh, let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. So, here, because it probably won't be too long before we're flying for Alaska. I've been really, really enjoying it. So, details. Let's see here. Next time we fly at 737-900, we'll be flying. We'll be flying a 737-900, and we will be flying out of Anchorage down to Mudhole or Cordova, Paya. So won't be long, and then yeah, got a bunch of different tours. The 4th annual birthday bash. Let's see what that one is. Oh man, that's a lot of flights. That's 49 flights for the 4th annual birthday bash. Holy smoke. Let's see.
Seattle traffic, arriving there. 743 pushing back in the north satellite just short.
I might be flying. The 777-200 ER on that one. So that should be fun. All right. I will see you on the flip. See ya.